Taps here, and today we're going to talk about the Get Home bag, not the bug out bag, but the Get Home bag. Have some stuff printed out here. So just to give you a heads up, most items that I have here have been either Harbor Freight, Amazon, or Walmart, and I just want to give you a heads up on that. My suggestion is to get roughly a 3-day assault Molle bag. That's what the core is. It's basically get black. Doesn't show dirt or anything like that. Plus, if you're more of like a gray man, that's kind of what I am. I'm not so much into the high camo stuff. My past experiences and also what I've done, did some stuff for the government, and let's just say if your camo doesn't match the surrounding area, you stick out like a sore thumb. So again, black is just my preference. You can have whatever color camo scheme, tiger stripe, digital camo, whatever you feel comfortable with. So me, I like black. The bag I prefer is a Reebow Gear Military 40-liter tactical backpack. It runs roughly $40. Zippers are pretty nice. They move relatively easy. It comes with solid dual large carrying compartments, and also has 2 easy main access. Has 2 large carrying compartments with 2 easy external compartments. Also comes with a compression system. Compression system is here, which I have the extra Molle bags on, and I have them locked in. Again, another reason why I love this bag is that some tactical bags do not have the compression straps, and then what happens is that this just hangs out here, gets ripped off or whatever. So I'm just gonna just go through what I technically have on all this other stuff, or within the tactical bag, within the extra pouches, within each of the extra Molle pouches as well. So again, we have 4 Molle pouches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of the large capacity pouches. So I have one here and one here. I have I think these are 75 pound carabiner. They're made out of plastic and not metal. I wanted plastic so that they don't damage the compression fittings or the large pouch itself. Now, I do have some extra carabiners, and I do actually have some 150 pounders here as well. These are probably 20-25 pounds. I won't really use any for anything major. I just use it for like tarping or minor stuff, such as like bundling or adding on extra components. Now what I usually do is make sure that these get tied in like this, again with the Molle pouch. And this isn't my bug out bag. My bug out bag either has dulled or flat black painted carabiners. So this again is just my get home bag here from work, or if I just take like a trip somewhere, something like that. So again, what I'll do is I'll have just a generic copy, and I'll include that in the descriptor of the video. So once again, a 40-liter, 4 Molles, 2 large pouches. Again, the tack bag comes with 2 compartments, very large, and then 2 external. So the very first pouch I have is this one here, and what I like to do is I also like to have the capability of actually, if I'm in a position where I need to move, what I can do is store this, hide this, and then just grab this mini pouch and go. In here, what I have is the ultimate 3-day sacks. They're right here. These I don't know if Walmart still has these or not, but I got these when I was doing contract work up in Detroit area, and so I grabbed these. Again, this was my get home bag. So use this for like scavenging or whatnot if something would happen, or just need to put stuff in here like dirty laundry or whatever. Okay. From there, of course, we got the matches. I have 4 ratchet straps, the smaller ones. I think these came from Harbor Freight. Have, by the way, Scriptos. You get a total of 7 of them for I think less than $3. Best buy I found so far, best bang for the buck. Again, just and I'm sorry for kind of jumping around and stuff like that. Extra shoulder strap if need be. Definitely gloves. You definitely need to have gloves. Have Velcro strapping. Have a lot of Velcro strapping. Never know if you need to bundle something up or make like a tripod or whatever. So got a lot of Velcro strapping. And of course, what I have here is a mesh bag, and then within the mesh bag we have the Red Cross water filter, and then in addition to that I also have a squeeze, which is made by Sawyer. I like Sawyer's and I like the American Red Cross. Again, whatever you want to put into your bag you can, whatever you're most comfortable with. I know some people like Life Straw. I'm not a big fan of Life Straw, so the one time I did use it, I had issues and actually had to had issues with trying to draw the water up through and then through the filter and that. So that's why I have this one, so I can just go to a stream or body water and draw the water up through the filter. In the meantime, I can also do a squeeze where I put the water in here and just squeeze it into a bottle or whatever. So again, the other thing that I have a lot of is I think on certain prepping videos I always say grab yourself Ziploc bags. They don't have to be name brand. This is great value, but it'll keep your pieces, parts, and your equipment dry, so that it doesn't get moldy or anything else. So that's a very first large pouch. So in here I also have 2 rolls of Velcro, a roll of Super 33 electrical tape that's in here, 7 pack of the Scripto lighters, the 4 ratchet straps, and the Hardy tactical gloves. Now the Hardy tactical gloves you can get at Harbor Freight, and I believe those were like $5, $6, so well worth it. The next large pouch mounted to the bottom, and what we actually have in here is Here's the Velcro strapping. Like I said before, you can just use it for whatever. Whoops, just fell off. Sorry. I'm gonna just put it back on, and voila, that's how it goes. So get some 3/8 inch rope, and then around the rope, what I did is I have 10 heavy duty contractor bags here. In addition, I also have 10 more, and haha, look, another shoulder strap. Why? Because they're plastic and these things have a tendency to break. So you always have, come prepared, double up on certain things. And again, I can use this, detach this large pouch, and also use it for whatever else that carrying or whatnot. Can get 2 extra carabiners here, and then what I can do is actually mount it to like a belt or like a reverse fanny pack. So in here again is an extra shoulder strap, 20 contractor bags, and 3/8 inch rope. The Tactical Molle pouches, we'll go with this one first. So just going to show you, see how if you don't have this on there, it's just going to flop around. But in here, what we have is shoelaces. One thing that you always want to grab, shoelaces. You can use these for so many things. You can use them, for your shoes or boots. And then on top of that, what you can use them for is tying off, cordage, whatever. On top of that, I got a cheap knife sharpener, some more 33 tape. Then on a previous video, like the filtration video, what we talked about that very important is getting you the potable aqua water purification, and this is the PA, the portable aqua PA plus, which basically makes the water taste a little bit better. So I have 2 sets of these in here as well. Then what I also have here is some more Velcro, and I have it in a little medicine carrying case so that the Velcro stays dry. So that's the first pouch. We'll go to the second pouch. Again, I have 2 of the cheaper carabiners. These again aren't going to be anything used for any heavy lifting or holding anything, except for maybe clipping something onto the tactical webbing or whatnot. But from there, this whole pouch here is basically has 4 rolls of Velcro, just 4 large rolls of Velcro. Again, I'm a big proponent of being able to tie stuff down. If you've ever done anything, be it military or whatnot, loose gear will kill you. You'll lose it or whatnot. Once again, we'll go to the other side here. In here, I have my water resistant or semi-waterproof matches. Have more Velcro and more matches, so that my plan with this was to get from Michigan all the way back home to Texas here. And then I have a small scissors, and I also have a multi-tool here. Again, you can never have enough tools. This tactical bag weighs, I think all total was 25.3 pounds or something like that. But it's when you actually wear it, and what I mean by wear it is you you actually put it on and go walking with it. It's actually kind of comfortable, and you don't feel all the extra weight. I and the wife, we go walking, and I'll put this on, and just it's not a bad walk. Do about 2 miles just to stay in shape, even though round is a shape. So again, I have the scissors multi-tool, 3 pill bottles with water resistant matches. There's a tactical folding 6-inch blade that was in here as well with the ferrule rod. That's on the side right here. Okay, so the 6-inch blade is just right here. Again, just standard blade. It's a fixed blade. What you can do is use this and then hammer down, make some kindling. Again, you have a fire starter here as well. I know I've been kind of preachy, but you really need to have more than one way to start a fire, more than one way to keep warm, keep dry. The next one is what I have here is in here is, I'm not going to take them all out, guys, but it's actually 20 Ziploc bags. They're 20 of the little sandwich bags. On top of that, I have another knife. I also have these lanyards so that if I need to hang something off of, let's say my jacket or here, that I can, so that's within easy reach, and I'm not going to lose it. So again, another smaller folding multi-tool. I think that these were on sale from Harbor Freight or Walmart. I can't remember exactly which one, for like $5, and they're really decent. I was actually impressed with them, so I got a whole bunch. All right, let's put this back. And I'm sorry this is taking so long. And I kind of like to make sure that we put everything back in so it's all locked in and ready to go. All right, the small external compartment up here is, oh look, it's a handheld solar charger, similar to the one that I made a video of for the power outage. I have that, plus I have a rechargeable flashlight. Now this has been sitting here almost a year, and the flashlight is still good. So again, these flashlights are awesome. They're X-Store, pimping out some name brands, so apologize if that's against the rules, but that's kind of, proofs in the pudding. In addition to that, I have the charging cord for the handheld charger. Also on this external lanyard here for the flashlight, also have a charging port as well. So I actually have 2 of the same, so we're all good there. More Velcro so we can strap stuff in. Also Velcro with sticks can make a nice air cast, and that's kind of what I was thinking when I was planning this. So again, we have a 42.8 milliamp hour. I'm sorry, 42,800 milliamp hour solar charger with a built-in flashlight and light. We have the roll of Velcro. We also have the extra rechargeable flashlight, which is 4,000 lumens. Okay. Next, we're going to go to the large, and what I have here. Oh, look, another bags. What we have here is the 10 pouches. We have rolls, two rolls of Velcro again, and then we also have some electrical tape. So, and an extra bag just in case we need it. And I put that extra bag here in the back just in case we need to grab it quick. From there, we'll go to the larger bags, the internal, and what we have here is the to make sure I get the right one here. Okay, so we have the 200. We have two 250 pounders. These are 150 pound lockable carabiners. So we have 4 of the lockable, 2 of the larger ones. In addition to that, you have these metal stake posts. And then I also have plastic. So the metal one is like for hard dirt, rocky areas. The plastic one is for sand. In addition to that, you also want to have some wire ties. I'm not going to pull them all the way out, but here's a whole bunch of wire ties. And then that's great for doing bundling up stuff, making tripods. If something's broke, like a tent stake or something like that, you can actually take it and wire tie it together. Of course, you know, hygiene is very important, so have cottonelles, flushable wipes. They're not really flushable, but they're flushable. Again, have more lanyards. What I also have here is NextCare by 3M breathable medical tape, and it's flexible clear tape. I suggest you guys put it in there. If you have a sprained finger, again, you can get like a thin stick, or let's say popsicle stick, or just a thin stick, and then wrap it up so your fingers are immobilized. In addition to that, you know, again, we have the carabiners. On top of this, we have the first aid kit, very important. On there, we also have medical tape as well, and this is like a 10-person medical kit. This binder has tweezers, scissors, etc., etc. I don't think Walmart sells this one anymore, but they have one similar. Again, have a little bit thicker carabiners and 2 smaller ones. Very important to have enough carabiners so that if you make a shelter or whatnot, that you have enough. In addition to that, I also have like a little hand tool, so if I need to get into something or remove something like a plate or whatever, we can. And then on top of that, I have a pair of 10 technician gloves. Keep your hands safe. Okay, and then I have I think these are 50 foot. I can't remember, so 13, yeah, probably about 40 feet each, so a good 120 or 160 feet of cordage. And this goes down pretty far. I mean, I'm down to there, so it's a really nice tactical bag. I really enjoy it. So again, if you want a nice one, this again, my suggestion would be get this brand, $40 instead of going out and dishing out, let's say $80-100 and not really getting what you may want, or again what you may need. And you know, this zips down pretty far, so that you can get at all your supplies and other junk, miscellaneous items. Externally, have when COVID was the big culprit here, that you have the sanitizer. All right, let's go to the big one here. Again, I'm just going to open this up so we free this. What I have, again, more. These are 12-inch, the other ones were 8-inch. So have 50 tie wraps that are 12-inch. Have, again, Ziploc bags, telling you guys, have, and you can tell I actually used it, had a sprained ankle where I actually rolled the ankle at work, and I was walking anywhere between 15,000 to 38,000 steps a night, so my ankle was just all tore up. Used my get home bag and some of the supplies, and taped up my ankle, and it basically within a couple days I was good to go. Also, this here is a multi-tool, but I have a hammer so I can pound in my steaks. I can pull them back out. I also have like a little, I won't call it an axe, I won't even call it a hatchet, but I'm going to call it like a hatchet kind of axe, and you know, to cut kindling or whatever. And on top of that, I have a wire cutters or metallic cutter or metal cutter, not like a true bolt cutter, but, and it's also a wrench or pliers, and it comes with, you know, your normal assortment of multi-tools. So I really like this again. I think I got this when Walmart still had them and they were on sale. I don't know if you still can acquire them or not, but it's a neat little thing to have. I have a couple of these. My wife has one in her go bag. I have one in my bug out bag. Hydration, very, very important. So have what would be liquid IV, sugar-free, of course. Otherwise, if you are dehydrated and you have a lot of sugar, it's going to take a lot more of your energy in that to process it. Have an extra zip bag. It's not a 100% dry bag, I'll call it, because it has a hole in it, but this is a breathable bag. So if like these gloves get wet, second pair of gloves, why? The first pair gets wet or wrecked, I still have a second pair that I can go to. Again, double up. Pain med, aspirin, whatever. Small trash bags. Let's say I'm slugging through mud and I really don't want to get my boots or shoes dirty. I can just put these on, tie them up around, tape them or Velcro them around my legs above the calf so that they don't slip down, and my feet will stay somewhat less muddy in that. We have tarp clamps, or adjustable tarp clips, sorry. I have a couple of those so that if it's not conducive where we're at to tie down, I can make it a good tie down. Extra bag here, extra larger pair of scissors. Have 2 emergency blankets. I'm a fairly larger person. I stand over 6 feet tall, 6'4". Kind of heavier set person, so at 238 to 242 pounds, so might need 2 of those. That's what they're in there for. And then again, another bag, just so that we're good to go. On top of it, if you guys haven't done this yet, get one of these. They're actually kind of neat. I don't know. Let me see if I can get this up here. It's a plasma lighter. Now, this had a charge, and it still has a charge. I mean, pretty good charge. Rechargeable as well, right? Really big on rechargeable stuff. But let's say matches ain't working, the flint and steel's not working, the lighter's not working. this will work. And I have four sources of being able to light. I have a plasma lighter. I have the Scripto flint lighters. I have matches, and I also have the flint and steel. So I have 4 ways to start a fire. I don't want to be in a position where I'm freezing. Even though I do have emergency blankets, I want to be nice and warm. Now, going about nice and warm, let's stay dry. What I have here is a 7-foot by 9-foot camouflage tarp. On top of that, I had, and this is thick. This is, I want to say this is 5mm military grade. And then these are lighter ones. So I have 2 6-foot by 8-foot light tarps, which are 2.6mm. So this one will be on the outside. This would be like a wall or whatnot. And then on top of that, we have T-Rex duct tape, so that if I need to seal it off, or if the emergency blankets, if I want to make like a quote-unquote sleeping bag, I can. But that's pretty much it, people, for my get home bag. And again, I'll have a listing of everything I have on there, where they're at. And again, I hope that this video helps you. You know, again, I'm just Taps, the average prepping prepper. Nothing special. I'm not going to go out and spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on equipment that I know I'm not going to use or need. Trying to keep it very basic and stuff that, you know, the average prepper can afford. So be well, stay safe, and I hope you liked the video. Thank you.